What's going on, everybody? What is going on? It's your boy Cray Simmons. I'm back for another videos, gaming TV. So you already know what it is. Just a quick recap. I ain't too much going on that I like to talk about. The epidemic is going around, so we're getting more things shutting down, more rumors, more speculations. It's crazy. But whatever. Situation is dire. You know, hopefully everybody that's affected by this, they get well, and you know, we all can bounce back and get everything back to normal. But as usual, I'm gonna keep it gaming because that's all I talk about on this channel, video games. So even though I know what's going on out there could affect certain things of the gaming aspect with these new consoles launching and more events coming out, I understand it, but nevertheless, I'm here to talk games and consoles. So let's get to it. So as usual, as we already know, the Xbox has been confirmed now. The 12 T-flops, the ray tracing, ray tracking, auto resume with multiple games, all that good stuff. We know it's there. Still, we know nothing about the PS5. Nothing. Now, I know people are saying the epidemic is a reason why they're giving Sony this break, this excuse. You could always do videos. Nothing stopped them earlier in this generation from shooting random videos, random tweets, random, you know, whatever. But now they can't. And people giving them this excuse, whatever the case may be. I'm going to say no. I get not going to the shows. Okay, protect your company, your people, your employees. I get that. I'm not going to get mad and rant on that. But like Microsoft, they pulled out of their latest conference, GDC or whatever, but they still are going to do a stream. Last I heard and checked, I don't think you could get affected by watching videos. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a tech guy. I'm not a medical physician. I don't know how this stuff works. But I don't think we can get infected from watching streams. I want to know what's going on the PlayStation side. Get my morning breakfast of champions. Like I said, I'm a gamer. I prefer Xbox, my favorite piece of plastic. You know, like everybody say now, since you know, especially the people who are really high on Sony or whatever, that this is happening and they're quiet. Now it's just people obsessed with plastic. So my favorite piece of plastic, I know what's going on. And I won't know what's going on with the other piece of plastic, my second favorite piece of plastic. I won't know what's going on. And right now, it's nothing. All I know about is Godfall, and that is multiplat, next gen multiplat, as we like to say, because it's playable on the PC. So, bam. I want to know what's going on. I don't know what games are coming. I know Last of Us 2, since we don't like cross-gen games, Last of Us 2 is a PS4 game. I already got a PS4. Don't get me wrong. Super hyped for Last of Us 2 to give me a reason to turn the PlayStation back on and knock some dust off that thing. So, can't wait for it to come out. But that's all I got. You know, as far as, you know, don't get me wrong, Last of Us is going to give me a good month of gameplay on it. I'm going to beat it. Then once I'm beat it, I'm going to do like all my other PlayStation games, uninstall it and wait for the next one. So I want to know what's going on. So now we move on. This game, Baldur's Gate, I do not know what it is. I'm not going to attempt to try to say I played any of them. Don't know. But apparently Stadia is getting this game alongside with PC. And you got these YouTubers, I guess, these salty YouTubers and whatever, the broke guys that does rely on YouTube for their source of income instead of going out and work like normal people and feed their families. They're up there. They got nerve to knock Microsoft for having Halo as like the only big game for the next gen Xbox launching or whatever. Like, oh, just Halo. But then we got a game, Baldur's Gate, that I literally heard nothing of. Oh, that's a good start for Stadia. It's creating attention. Like I said, man, the flip-flopping in this gaming community, man, I'm so glad channels like that don't see growth. And if they call me a hater or say I'm hating, fine, fuck it. Because these were the same guys last year when the 2 years ago when the Xbox One X was announced and released, and they will talk about the titty flops, the T flops. These were the same guys. Hey man, yeah, the Xbox One X, man, 6 T flops, man. I don't know what Sony's gonna do. And then this year, they trying to jump on the Microsoft hype train, and then they're like, yeah, the PlayStation, the Xbox fanboys, they're yeah, they all, every time a titty flop is mentioned, they get a boner. Well, how about go get a job and get a paycheck and get a boner? I don't know. I'm just saying. Breakfast, man. But nevertheless, like I said, this game, Baldur's Gate, is a step in the right direction for Stadia to get traction. But a tried and true franchise, $1 billion franchise, like I said, I don't like to count money and numbers and sales, but people love to throw it in there, so I'm going to throw the positive stuff in there too. $1 billion franchise. Reboot, rebuild, like the God of War. The great God of War that was rebooted for the PS4. That game was amazing as well. So Halo's looking to do that. Now don't get me wrong. Now, if this Halo Infinite launch with the reboot, the breath of fresh air put in, and if it's a fail, now I'm not saying it's a fail because people just want to hate on. If I truly played the game and I truly be like, yeah, they dropped the ball, I have no problem admitting it. Just like with Gears Judgment, not my favorite Gears. I just couldn't get into it. Like Halo ODST, it shouldn't have been a $60 game. It should have been DLC. You know, those were like my two, if I call it a fail or, you know, a step down from the product we got. But with Halo Guardians, yeah, we was hyped up to get the big showdown. And it was more like a cutscene and, you know, but Halo 2 was like that, a split between the Arbiter and the Chief. Still a great game, one of my favorite ones. But, you know, like Gears 5, people try to shit on Gears 5, but these are the same ones now. When Gears 5 launched and certain YouTubers were getting game copies earlier, and some of the ones didn't, that also do big YouTube podcasts, or so they think they're big or whatever. And they crying and bitching to everybody on the Microsoft joke on Twitter. Please send me a code, man, so I can review it, man, and play it. Praise the game. All of a sudden, the glitches and the hitches and all this shit in Gears 5. They went right back to bashing it, being all salty and negative on it. So, like I said, it's a lot of flip-flopping in this community, man. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you can't have your favorite platform or you can't change. Lord knows, I grew up Nintendo. Now, here I am, 40-year-old man now. I'm on fucking Xbox. I went through Sony. I'm on Xbox. Xbox seems to be where I like to play. I know they don't have the vastness of exclusives like Sony got or Nintendo, but the games that I truly like to play are more multiplex than anything, and I play them on Xbox. They play better up there. I enjoy the community up there. That's me. But I'm not gonna sit here and shit on it, flip flop on it, and all this to try to capture up on the hype train. But anyway, so I won't know what's going on with Sony. And this Baldur's Gate is giving Stadia a step in the right direction. A game that I never heard of. I mean, I'm pretty sure it has a fan base because this is the third one, I think. So we'll see. But it's just funny how people say that's a good step for an untested company in the gaming aspect, I say, as far as Stadia. You know, this is their first try. But Microsoft, yeah, this is their third console, and they had ups and downs. They did, you know, ups and downs. But to say we only got Halo coming in, like, that's just blue. Man, stop this shit, man. These people need to stop, man. This shit crazy. Shit tripping out here. That's why I unsubscribe to a lot of people, man. Then I go back and try to give them another chance and try to listen, but then they still on the same old. Well, you know, the podcast I like to listen to, the people I follow, I support them. Salute them. They keep it real. They keep it professional. They have fun with it. It ain't all about this hype, jumping ship, flip-flopping, and all this. So I'm ready for next gen to see what it's going to be. I hope the situation doesn't affect these consoles as launch, because as usual, I'm definitely getting the Xbox first and foremost. The PS5, I'm definitely getting it. I might wait a year to see, because right now, like I said, Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us 2, all of that can be played on my PS4. And my PS4 is holding up pretty good. And apparently with my new QLED I bought, the base PS4 has HDR. So, hey, shit, I don't even have to, I'm getting HDR now with The Last of Us 2. I guess, I don't know. So, I'm good, but I said do a quick video, get some stuff off my chest, addressed it, man. No real main purpose to this other than people out here saying Baldur's Gate being exclusive, well, being only on PC, and Stadia is a step in the right direction for Stadia. But when you got $1 billion franchise like Halo being rebooted as a launch title for Xbox Series X, and people laughing at it, franchise tried and true, whether you like it or not, it's a $1 billion franchise. It's done something right over its life. And then we had the scalability. They would say the reason why the people didn't want to put Baldur's Gate on Xbox One, keyword Xbox One series, and PS4 Pro was because they felt they couldn't deliver the product. Then they said, well, see, this is a shot. See, this is what I'm saying. Microsoft Series X with this scaling tech, this, I don't get it. Stop it. They did not say the Xbox Series X. And then everybody loved to quote Phil. Remember Phil Spencer said, their first party studios are going to have their games to work on all Xbox family of devices, meaning the One and the Series X coming out, that series. But third party, which I think the people that make Baldur's Gate, I think they third party. If they choose to only support PS5 and Series X, that's what we're going to get. But they're trying to use what he said about current gen as a hit to the Series X. You can't do that. They did not say the Series X. They said Xbox One, meaning the One Fat, the One S, and the One X, PS4 Fat, Slim, and PS4 Pro. Did not say nothing about the PS5. Couldn't run Baldur's Gate 3 or 4, whatever it is, and the Xbox Series X. But again, that's what people try to use, this clickbaiting technique to get people to get. That's why I unsubscribe to this shit, block, mute people that talk like that. That's why that channel's stuck in limbo. My channel's stuck in limbo, but I don't care. I do this shit for fun. I work for a living. I make good money. I don't give a fuck. I just do this shit. I like to have fun. I like to talk shit. I like to run my mouth. And every now and then I like to show my pretty face, my fat neck. I gotta lose some neck weight. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? The Xbox scalability coming for the new series, the shit's gonna work. It's been working on PC for years. Like I said, my 2080 Ti Alienware PC that I got, my games run good. Just because you still got a 1080 or 120, I don't know. I ain't gonna try to talk tech, but you got something less than what I got, don't affect me no way, shape, or form on my computer. So even when I cut it on, that thing dusted too. I had to air can it out the other day because I wasted my money, especially now with that Series X with them 12 T-flops. Damn, I should have just waited on that PC and just waited for the Series X. But anyway, it's all good. Didn't hurt me none. Kids like it every now and then. Good for the homework. That shit fast for some homework, though. Anyway, I'm done, man. Just like I said, man, y'all get out there, find your favorite YouTubers that we all got a side. We do. But they keep it fair across the board, reporting the news, talking about it. That's what I do. It's much better to go into these sites, these forums, as far as IGN and shit like that, because we all know they all pick a side because it's all about the money for them. And follow them, subscribe to them, and everything. And most important, just play your games, have fun, man. Most important is play your games, have fun. That's the most important thing. And like I always say, man, hit the like button if you like it. If you don't like it, you can thumbs down. Don't bother me. It ain't stop me now. I'm still enjoying my breakfast, but I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Show you both some love. And subscribe, share. Till next time, game on, and I'm out.